Okay, so good day class. Our lesson for today is about compass survey. So if we try to recall the definition of compass surveying, so this is considered as a branch of surveying in which the directions of survey lines are determined with the aid of the compass and the lengths of the lines are measured with a tapered chain. So in practice, so yung compass is generally used to run a traverse. So the word traverse means to pass across. So surveying a traverse consists of a series of straight lines connected to form in either an open or a closed polygon. So meron tayong two traverse type. So open, so we're running traverse from point A to point F. So sa closed traverse, we're running from point A to point G and returning back to the uh, first point natin or initial point as point A. So yung application niya sa open traverse, so it will define the path from one point to another. So it can be a representation for the center lines of the following, yung road, pipelines, or utilities. Nasa closed servers naman, it can enclose an area. So it can be representation for the boundaries ng properties natin, easements, or right-of-ways. So sa angle types, so open traverse angles cannot be balanced because they do not add up to a specific number. While sa closed traverse, so angles must add up to a specific number depending upon the type of angle measured and number of angles. So definition ng interior angle and exterior. So interior angle, inside angle of the closed polygon. Exterior, outside angle of the closed polygon. So if we try to sum yung interior and exterior at the same station or point, so ang value niya should be equivalent to 360 degrees. Deflection angle, so measure clockwise or to the right or positive or counterclockwise, left or negative, from an extension to the back line to the forward station. So yung deflection angle natin is always smaller than this value, 180 degrees. So ito yung representation for the interior angle and exterior angle is yung mga angle dito, no? So if I try to sum yung interior plus exterior, okay, at any given point or station, so yung value should be 360 degrees. So for the deflection angle, so angle siya from an extension line, okay, to the forward station. Extension line to the forward station. So yung angular closure formulas, so valid for if you're given a closed traverse, so yung summation ng interior angles should be equivalent to n minus 2 times 180, where n here represent the number of sides or angle. So yung quadrant natin, okay, can be divided into 4. So first quadrant, northeast, second, northwest, third, southwest, fourth, southeast. So yung bearing natin, always measured from the north or south, never from east or west, so always less than 90. So always preceded by north or south and followed by east or west. So yung lines natin, lying on the axis are listed as due north, due south, due east, or due west. So for this given figure, so this is considered as north 50 degrees to the east. Next, south 38 degrees to the east. South 67 degrees to the west. And north 21 degrees to the west. Itong due north, due east, south, and due west. It's important bearings never measured from the east or west lines. No? So azimuth or angles measured clockwise from the reference meridian. So in plane surveying, so this generally measured from the north. No? Sometimes yung military and geodetic surveys uses yung south as a reference direction. And of course, the direction should be the same, no? Clockwise. So for this given example, meron tayong given na line AB. So yung azimuth natin from A to B is given as 300 degrees. Now, kung ang reference natin is from the south, the azimuth would be, this is 90 plus 30, no? Okay, so 90 plus 30 is, this is 120, no? So, always measured siya, yung azimuth natin, clockwise from the north. It can be any size, but normally should be less than 360. So, other authors use the notation or preceded by AZ. to represent that the given value here is actually an azimuth. No? So for this case, this is azimuth 53 degrees. Next, azimuth 142, then 247, 339. So when conducting measurement, so similar to leveling, so we're moving forward to the next point during the measurement procedures. In the context of the back side, the back azimuth of the line AB is sometimes referred now. So back azimuth is taken in the backward direction, and this is azimuth of BA. So for this case, we given here the azimuth AB as 110. So kung 110 yan, we expect that this is 20 degrees, no? So if this is 20, this is also 20. So yung back azimuth natin would be recon from the north. This is 270 plus 20 is 290. Okay? So bearing natin represent one system for designating directions of one lines by means of an angle. So this is an acute horizontal angle between the reference meridian and the line. So the angle is measured from either north or south toward east or west to give a reading smaller than 90 degrees. So magnetic compass. So yung needle ng compass natin is a permanent magnet that has a north magnetic pole at one end and south magnetic pole at the other end. So yung Earth natin behaves magnetically almost as if we place yung bar magnet center, no? So the axis of this fictitious bar magnet doesn't coincide with the Earth's rotational axis. So yung magnetic field natin sa Earth actually changes its polarity over time. As see here in the given figure from 1900s to 2020. And we have our fixed point for geographic North Pole. So angle of declination, so in south magnetic pole, this is coincide with the north geographic pole, but this position is not fixed but moves over the years. So the angular difference between the magnetic north and the geographic north is considered as the angle of declination. So pwede siya maging positive or negative. So positive if the direction is to the east, and negative siya if the direction is to the west. Example. So the magnetic inclination in a locality is 2 degrees 30 minutes to the east. Determine the true bearing and true azimuth reckoned from north and south of the following lines whose magnetic bearings are given. So first case, north 25 degrees 40 minutes to the east. So of course, yung first step dyan, so if this is the northeast, west, south direction. So this is the true north. And we're given here the magnetic declination to the east. This is 230. Okay, so ito yan, no? Then, yung line natin is AB. So ito yung point A. This is point B. So this is considered as the magnetic bearing. So ito yung 25, 40. Okay, north to the east. So yung first question dyan is true bearing. So yung true bearing, can label that as beta. So ito yung beta natin. So of course, to determine the beta, this is 25, 40 plus 230. So this will give us north 28 degrees, 10 minutes to the east. Then yung azimuth natin from the north. Okay, so this is the same as yung value ng beta natin. Okay, in clockwise direction. So 28, 10. Then last, azimuth from the south. So, ang reference natin is this south line. So, ang direction is uh, clockwise. So, ito. So, this is 180 plus the value of beta. So, this will give us 208, 10 minutes. Okay. So, yung second part naman, yung AC naman. So, again, this is the true north. Same case, yung given a condition that the magnetic declination is 230. So this is 230. And this is considered as the magnetic north. So if we try to project this line of magnetic north to the other side, so this is considered as the magnetic south, no? So yung angle dyan should be the same as the angle here. Okay, so given this magnetic bearing south to the east, so ito yung line segment AC natin, no? So with the value of 50, 12. So true bearing natin is, so we can label this as alpha. So obviously alpha is 50, 12 minus 230. Okay, so this will give us a value of south 47, 42 to the east. Then azimuth natin from the north. So label natin yan as gamma. So this is 180 minus alpha. This will give us the value of gamma. So 132, 18 minutes. Okay. Then last azimuth from the south, no? So we can label that as rho. So rho natin is 312, 18 minutes. Okay. Okay, so another example, second. So in a compass survey made 50 years ago, the observed magnetic bearing of a reference line XY was south 50 degrees to the 18 minutes to the east when the magnetic declination was 8 degrees 15 minutes east. So lately in this year, in 1986, a new survey is made and the declination, the same survey was side changed to this value, 12 degrees 10 minutes to the west. There are the following descriptions of the line XY. First, yung true bearing. Second, true azimuth from the south. Third, new magnetic bearing. Fourth, magnetic azimuth from the south in 1986. Okay, so let's try to draw. Okay, yung required na figure. So if this is the northeast, west, south direction, this is the true north. So yung unang declination natin is this value to the east. So we can label that as the first magnetic north. Okay, MN1. And the given magnetic bearing here is south to the east. So if we try to project this, we expect that this is the magnetic south. Okay, so yung value dito is the same as the value here, 815. Okay, so yung xy natin is this one. So ito yung 50. So ito yung 8. Then this one is 50, 18. Okay, to the east. So in this here, the second magnetic declination is 12, 10. So we can label this as the second magnetic north. So declination is 12, 10. Oh. So yung first question dyan is true bearing. So we can label the unknown here as what? Alpha. Okay. So obviously alpha here is 50. 18 minus 8, 15. So this will give us south 42, 03 to the east. Second natin is the true azimuth. Okay, so ang reference is from the south. So we can label that as gamma. Gamma. So this equivalent to, so 360 degrees minus alpha. So this will give us 317.57 minutes. Third, yung new magnetic bearing. Okay, so we can label that as, let's say, rho. So kung new yan, we're considering here this year. So given the second magnetic declination at 1210, if we try to project that to the other side, so yung angle dyan, 1210 will be the same as the angle here. Okay. So magnetic bearing from this magnetic south to this location ng line segment XY natin. So we label that as rho. So obviously rho is 30. Yung 50, 18 pala. Ito. Yung given na magnetic bearing na 50 degrees, 80 minutes. Okay, minus 12, 10. So let's try to compute. No. Obviously, rho here is yung value ng alpha. Minus 12, 10. So alpha natin is what? 42.03 minus 12.10. So this will give us 29. So since this is a bearing, we need to indicate here yung direction. So 29.53, no? To the east. Then third, or fourth one, magnetic azimuth naman. From the south, no? In that year, 1986. So we can use beta. So magnetic azimuth from the south. So from this line, okay, so ito yung projected line natin from the second magnetic north, no? So this represents the magnetic south. So ito. So ito yung beta. So beta is 360 degrees minus the value of rho. So this will give us 3 to 1, 52 minutes. Okay. So this one will be discussed next meeting, no? Adjustment ng for given a closed compass reverse. So thank you for listening.